Hello guys, welcome back to my problem solution video. Today we have yet another question here. As always, let's first start off by reading the question. So, a school trip offered its participants 3 activities: hiking, canoeing, and swimming. Attendance records show that of all participants, 10 students participated in all 3 activities, 50% participated in at least hiking and canoeing, 60% participated in at least hiking and swimming, and K% participated in at least canoeing and swimming, and no students participated in fewer than 2 activities. So if k is a positive integer, what is the sum of all possible values of k? Now, I've drawn out here a Venn diagram. This is a 0, by the way, and I'll explain how we got this. Now we can see that, so this is hiking, canoeing, and swimming, and you can see that no students participated in fewer than 2 activities. So in this part here, in this region here, in this region here, these are the regions where the people who are in them have only participated in swimming, hiking, or canoeing, like by themselves, like only that sort of activity. And obviously, there's no students participating in fewer than 2 activities, so these regions are 0. Now the middle region, which is where 10 students participated in at least 3 activities, we've labeled as 10 because there's 10 people there, and after that we have A, B, and C on the sides. So now let's first find out what T would be equal. So T for total is going to be equal to A plus B plus C plus 10, and then if you really want to, you can add you can add 0 3 times, but we don't do that. And this can be simplified into, or just you can turn it into T minus 10 is going to be equal to A plus B plus C, which we will be using later on. Now let's look at these 3 terms here. So 50% participated in hiking and canoeing, 60% participated in hiking and swimming, and K% participated in at least canoeing and swimming. So here we can write out 3 separate equations. So we have 10 plus B is going to be equal to 0.5t, or I can also write like 1 over 2. Then we have 10 plus A is going to be equal to 0.6t, and 10 plus C is going to be equal to k over 100t. Now we need to look at something really crucial here, which is just that the first equation and the second equation, you can see that the first equation we can turn this into 1 over 2t, and so it can be 3 over 5t. And because 10 and A are both going to be integers, and 10 and B are also both going to be integers, this means that 1 over 2t and 3 over 5t also have to be integers, which means that t has to be equal to a multiple of 10. So that's just a random integer here. So now let's add all 3 of these together. So if we add all of these 1, 2, and 3, if we add 1, 2, 3 together, so 1 plus 2 plus 3, this is going to result into 30 plus A plus B plus C is going to be equal to 1.1t plus k over 100t. Now this is where the equation that we just had from before here comes into play, and we can plug this into here. This simplifies into 30 plus t minus 10 is going to be equal to 1.1t plus k over 100t. And then we can finally simplify this into 20 is going to be equal to 0.1t plus k over 100t. And we can further solve this into t is going to be equal to 20 over 0.1 plus k over 100. And then we can further simplify this again to 2000 over 10 plus k. Now since t obviously has to be divisible by 10, we can look at all the possible values of k. So this is an integer that is also divisible by 10. So we can see that 2000 is going to be equal to 20 times 100, 25 times 80, or 40 times 50. And for all of these values, you can see that the result, so k equals 10, 90, 15, 30, and 40 when you plug them into here, t will always be a multiple of 10. But you might be thinking, wait, we have 6 factors here, but k can only equal to 5 factors. So why is this? Well, it's mainly because that if we have, look at the 80 here, if we have k is going to be equal to 80 here, you'll see that 2000 divided by 10 plus 70, sorry, this is going to be equal to 25, and 25 is not divisible by 10, which means that we can't have 10 plus k be equal to 80, so we have to leave this one out. This means that our final answers of k has to be 10, 90, 15, 30, and 40, and once you add them together, so 10 plus 90 plus 15 plus 30 plus 40, we get 185. So the answer to this problem should be B, or 185. Thank you guys for listening. If you have any other way to solve this problem, please let me know down below in the comments, and thank you guys for listening. Bye.